lecture 3 of tense. Now this is the total description of past tense. Past tense, what is past tense? Past tense indicates or shows an action done in the past time. Now coming to the subtypes of past tense. The first one is the simple past tense. It is also called past indefinite tense. It shows an action done in the past time. The structure of simple past tense or present indefinite tense is subject plus V2, second form of verb plus object. Now coming to the usage of simple past tense. It is used to describe an action completed in the past. For example, Neetu saw an elephant yesterday. Neetu is the subject in this sentence. Saw is the V2 form of verb and rest part of the sentence is the object. So this is the example of this usage. Now number 2, to describe about a past habit. Simple past tense is used to describe about a past habit. Mohan used to take a glass of milk every day. This was his past habit. He used to take a glass of milk every day. He is not taking it now. So Mohan is the subject, used is the V2 form of verb and rest part of the sentence is the object. Third example is there. My grandpa always carried an umbrella. That means it was the habit of grandpa to carry an umbrella. My grandpa is the subject in the sentence and carried is the V2 form and rest part of the sentence is the object. Now coming to the second subtype of past tense, that is the past continuous tense. It shows an action going on at some point in the past. The structure of past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus before, fourth form of verb plus object. Now coming to the usage of past continuous tense. To describe an action that was going on at some point in the past. To describe an action that was going on at some point in the past. For example, I was writing a letter. I is the subject in this sentence and was is used with singular. So was is there according to the structure and writing is the before, fourth form of verb, rest part is the object. Now coming to the second usage of present past continuous tense. To describe frequently repeated past action. She was always complaining about the system. That means the usage of past continuous tense is to describe about frequently repeated. Frequently means many times at less interval. Frequently repeated past action. She was always complaining. Means she was complaining again and again. Many times she was complaining about the system. She is the subject in this sentence and subject is singular. So was is used with this singular subject and complaining is the before, fourth form of verb, rest part is the object. Now coming to the third usage of past continuous tense. To express the gradual development of an action. Gradual means step by step development of an action. The listeners were becoming impatient. That means the program was going to be held but it was not yet started, so the listeners were becoming impatient to listen to the music or whatsoever. So the listener is the subject in this sentence and were is used with the listener because listeners are plural, so with plural we do not use was, we use were, and becoming is before, rest part is the object. Now coming to the third subtype of past tense, that is the past perfect tense. It shows an action that was completed in the past before another action took place. That means there was an action which took place in the past before another action took place. The structure of past perfect tense is subject plus had, which is used in past tense, plus V3, that means the past participle form, plus object. Now the usage of past perfect tense used to describe, used to show two actions of past. Now this is very important, you have to understand this very properly. It is used to show two actions of the past. In the earlier action, in the first action, past perfect tense is used and in the later action, simple past is used. As for examples, boys had reached the school before the bell rang. So boys has reached the school is the first part of the sentence and before the bell rang is the second part of the sentence, and according to the usage, according to the rule, the first part there is present perfect tense is used and the second simple present tense is simple past is used. Simple past is used. Boys is the subject and had with past tense we use had, reached is V3 and rest part is the object. Now coming to the second usage of past perfect tense, it is used to show an action completed before a certain moment in the past. Before a certain moment in the past, the action was completed. Now the example is he had learnt his lesson before the 8th period. Means before this certain period of time, before this 8th period, the lesson was learnt by somebody. So he is the subject in this sentence and had is used due to past tense. Learnt is the V3 form, so it is used according to the, you can see, according to the rule, subject is here, then it is had, then V3 form is learnt and rest part is the object. Object is this. Now coming to the last subtype of past tense, that is the past perfect continuous tense. It shows an action starting before a certain point in the past and continuing up to that time. That means a work started at certain point in the past, but it is continuing till that time. The structure of past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had plus been. Why? Because in continuation, in continuous tense we use been. It is mandatory, is very essential to use been. Without this structure, the structure will be wrong. So subject plus had plus been plus before plus since or for according to the suitability. For point of time we use since, and for period of time we use for, and plus object. That means subject plus had plus been plus before plus since or for plus object. Now the usage, coming to the usage of past perfect continuous tense. Coming to the usage, to talk about an action that began before a specific moment in the past, had continued up to that moment and was still in progress. That means the work started at some point in the past, it was in the continuation, it was continuing, and it is still under progress. It has not been completed yet. Now coming to the example of past perfect continuous tense, the children had been playing for 2 hours before they were asked to study. See, you can see there are 2 parts in this sentence, and it is the example of this usage. The children had been playing for 2 hours before they were asked to study. So the work started in the past, but it was still continuing, and it is under progress, it is not finished. The children is the subject in this sentence, and according to the children in the past is had, been. You can see subject plus had plus been plus playing. Playing is before, fourth form of verb, and it is used with, always before is used with continuous tense only. And rest part of the sentence is the object, as I told you earlier. Now one more example we may take, because this is a little bit complicated one. Let us refer one more example. My teacher had been teaching for nearly half an hour when I reached the class. See the sentences, if you see, actually the sentence is divided into 2 parts, but it is in a single sentence. Why? Because the work started in the past, it is still continuing, and it is still under progress. It has not yet completed. So see the example, refer to the example. My teacher is the subject. Subject you can see over here. Had, which is used in past. Been is used for continuation. Teaching is the fourth form of verb, which is used in only and only continuous tense. And rest part of the sentence is the object. So this was all about the past tense. So we will continue in the next video about the future tense. So that was all about this video. Thank you for watching.